everyone, it's Campbell. No, wait, stuffed up the intro. Mitchell, you should try it now. Matt,
Alright.
make sure you keep all this in.
What am I saying?
You're saying, hello, I'm your host, Mitchell.
Oh, hello. I'm your host, Mitchell. What do you have today on the podcast?
I'm Campbell.
And?
I'm Matt, I guess.
Yeah, what, you guess?
I don't know.
Are you unsure if you're Matt? Is that Trevor? Am I talking to Trevor? Is he
Yeah.
posing as Matt?
Yes.
Just have to do a really shitty British accent. Or Wales accent, or whatever.
Can't be too hard.
Alright, so, yeah. No, it can't be too hard. It can't be too hard, because British. Alright, so,
What?
today... Yeah. What?
Was that meant
Okay,
to be...
this
What
podcast
the-
is going perfectly thus far. Okay. So, we're doing something special, something... I'm hosting it now, because you don't know what to say. So, hey, we're back, sort of, technically.
In
We're
black.
doing...
We're back in black.
Welcome to the Half-Wit podcast resurrection episode,
Woo!
where we have myself, Campbell, Matt, and... Who's
Hey.
who's this special guy who he's so special. We brought him back from the dead, guys. We brought him back from the dead. I'm physically touching him right now, just on the face, on the knob later. If he
Campbell,
takes this well.
I'll go try them.
So this is your initiation, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and if you do well, then Trevor still won't want you
No.
back on the podcast. He's not going to be happy about this. So far, all we've discussed when it comes to Mitchell is no, he can't be on the podcast because he's perfect as somebody who's not been on the podcast yet. But
Yes.
it's time we change that because Trevor sucks and I don't want to take him seriously anymore.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Matt?
What?
What? Matt, no. Matt, god damn it, Matt dropped! God damn it!
Why?
Oh, I've gone offline apparently. Wait for it.
We're back.
Oh,
Holy
there he
shit!
is.
Yes!
God damn it! You should keep all of that in.
Okay.
Absolutely keep all of that in. Seriously.
Why did I
Okay.
drop? What the hell?
I thought it was us. Alright, whatever. We're gonna keep talking. So yeah. Hey Matt,
Hey.
you should contribute. Yeah, you should contribute something to this episode of the podcast.
Okay.
Tell us a funny joke.
A funny joke.
Tell us something. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so glad Mitchell's sitting here. His first time on the podcast, he's already stuffing up. He's sitting here crinkling a bag of jelly beans and eating
I'm
them.
nearly done. I've got 3 more.
Okay.
I've got a joke. I've got a joke.
Alright.
The past, the present, and the future walk into a bar. It was tense.
Okay.
Oh, that was so good! Yes!
You
Best
don't
joke!
know, Matt.
I
get
win.
it.
I win all the jokes.
Surely you get
Oh.
it. Please tell me you get
It
it.
was tense.
It was tense. Past tense. Future tense.
I don't
Tense.
know what that means.
Do you not go to school? How am I the high
Oh.
school dropout? God damn it. Tense, like past tense, like if you're writing, you're talking like past tense, like he did, or in.
You mean like first person, second person, and third person?
No, that's not what I mean.
No,
if
what
you're
do you
talking
mean?
if you're talking about what happened before, it's past tense. If you're talking about what's happening now, that's present tense, I guess.
Yes.
No, I know what we're talking about. Wouldn't you just call it present and past and stuff? Is that tense?
No, people just say tense.
You know, say in the past. Or
Past
in the future.
tense.
Not in the... Not in the... What is it? Again? What's it
No,
called?
it's a term used in like
In the
overall
tense.
English. You're not saying in the past tense. You're saying
In the
like you don't say
past.
anything. You just describe how it's written as past tense because it's written about the past.
I don't get it.
You
Oh
don't get
my
it.
God.
I give up on you.
I'm so disappointed in
Stop
Mitchell
eating
right
your
now.
jelly beans.
Two more ham.
Yeah. I'm trying to eat my cookie too. Hey Matt, do some filler. I'm eating a cookie and he's eating jelly beans.
Okay, so
Look.
we haven't got Trevor on this episode because
No.
we hate him now.
Mm-hmm. We
I-
hate him
Who do they
because he fucked up the recording
again.
4 times.
He always fucks up the recording.
Replace him. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Mitchell's replacing him now.
no, but basically we're just going to record this without him, and we haven't told him, right? Have we told him?
No, we are absolutely
And then
not
we're just going to
sure.
release it, and he'll have a bitch fit, and then he can cry about it on the next episode.
Yeah, if there's ever a next episode, because Trevor can't get his shit together.
That is true. Maybe,
Doesn't he
yeah.
have to buy a new computer?
Sorry?
Doesn't he have to buy a new computer or something?
He got a different computer and still messed up the recording somehow.
Yeah,
Matt and I have talked about it. We have no idea.
I don't know what he's done. It's stupid. It gets
What
me
could
so
he have
mad.
possibly done?
I think the first episode that you messed up.
No, I'm not going to say that.
I think
Shut up, Mitchell. Don't talk over people. Sorry, Matt, go on.
you know the first episode that you messed up.
What?
Yeah, shut up. Yes, I do.
I think he
remember the
has.
first episode
I think
messed
he
up.
has that on, and because you know him and Misha record together, so I think there's like
occasionally.
not as many pauses in the sound, so it only cuts a little bit, and that's why you don't notice it straight away, and then it fucks up towards the end, and I can't fix it. It's so shit.
Well, you could fix it, but it would only take you about 50 years of your life. So.
Yeah,
We're
Like-
better off just not releasing it.
I still have it on here. I might. Do you remember the ending? I think I might put the ending on the end of this one.
You should just take
Oh, really?
all of them and just put them together, and then you should just say something to end it. And like
What do you mean? What?
the recordings, they're too stuffed up.
It sounds like no, because it makes no sense. Because we're all just
Is it
talking
the whole of them,
to
or
no
is it
one.
just the end of it?
No, it's all of it.
Oh,
Everything, every single time he's not talking, his audio file stops.
Why don't you just cut him out and just have it?
Because
talking?
we're just
Because
talking to
then-
no one.
because majority of the talking is done by Trevor, because everyone else here sucks and has no stories. Trevor totally doesn't underage drink, so he,
Is he
can
parties hard?
give us some really good stories.
Oh, I got wasted on the weekend. That was pro.
Did you really?
Smashed.
Yeah, it was my birthday. So
Wait, I didn't know you. I thought you didn't drink.
You got smashed. Again.
no, I
Got
do.
smashed.
Just not Trevor levels of drinking,
Not drinking.
every opportunity.
Yeah, but except Trevor totally doesn't drink.
Yeah,
No,
got smashed.
he doesn't.
No,
Water.
never. 'Cause
OJ.
That would be illegal, and he could get in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was,
Naughty.
What'd you do drunk? Are you a happy drunk, Matt? Or
yeah. Happiest drunk.
that sounded very defensive. I don't believe you now.
No, I am. I was working this food festival all weekend, and there's always this
Oh yeah,
like
the food festival.
yeah, it's fucking awesome. If you're ever here, you should totally go. But anyway,
You get a fire over
on the Sunday, there's always like an after party for everyone that works it. And
Yeah.
you get like loads of free beer and shit, like all the stuff that the stores didn't sell.
Oh, okay,
So-
very good. That's best part.
Got completely wasted. I had to. It was someone else's birthday as well, and I had to like like when you have to down a pint and you have to like race someone. Or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like if you chug it.
Yeah.
Skull.
Well, I had to do that.
Skull it. Yeah.
I had to do that in front of everyone. Like
no,
probably like
that
100
doesn't end
people.
well.
Probably like 100 people. And I don't even know what was in the pint, but I was so tragic at it.
You don't know what was in the pint.
No,
but I
'cause
got
they
you
just
hammered.
they just give you it, and then they tell you have to down it.
Man,
And
they could really mess with you.
it did. I was ruined.
They could throw all kinds of substances in there.
It
Any
tasted.
sort of
It tasted
bodily fluid.
pretty mean. Not gonna lie. It was.
Mitchell just made a jerking off motion.
Well, probably. It had a little bit of foam on it, so you know.
Oh!
Could have been. But
Did it taste anything like pineapple?
no, actually, it tasted like black currant,
Okay.
but like nasty.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah,
Nasty.
nasty. But I got absolutely wrecked. My friend here, Tom, was so ruined that he doesn't even remember anything. But like, like
So
when
that
people,
drunk, like black.
when people are like really
Like-
drunk and they're like happy, but he always, and then there's like people that are really drunk and they're like just dead and they're like paralytic and they just can't do anything for themselves. He like switches between the two like instantly. So I was at the party and he was fine, having a good time. I turned around, spoke to someone for 5 minutes. I turned back around and he was just like collapsed in his booth, just by himself, just dead. I was like, "Fuck!" And then I had to take him out of the place, and he just chunned it everywhere.
That'd be like really like kind of on edge to watch because you will not know if he's actually dead at that point. You just do you have like a timer? You just sit there
No,
and
I
prod
was
him with a stick.
I didn't. I was so drunk. I was kind of like, oh my god, he's taking a nap. Tom, get up.
I'd be sitting there,
Oh,
you know,
God.
if I wasn't drunk. I'd be sitting there with a timer, like, if it's any more than 5 minutes, we go to the crematorium now. We're done.
You're not even gonna check his pulse or anything. It's like, nah.
Nah.
He's been out like 5 minutes. Just throw him in. It's all good.
Yeah, you recognise the patterns, and then you throw them out. Easy. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Like,
Nasty.
easy.
Japanese.
You need to speak up more, Mitchell. You
I
un-
do.
Or come closer to the mic.
But that means I gotta move.
It's true.
I gotta be your foot's on my chair.
Mitchell, you are not good at this whole podcast thing, are you?
Why?
Now
Even Misha is better than Mitchell. God damn it.
There you go.
yeah, I know, that's saying something, because Matt is not good at podcasts.
Well, I didn't say Matt. I said Misha.
Close enough. I
God.
wasn't listening. I'm not good at podcasts. Misha's great at
Well, I wasn't good
podcasts.
at podcasts.
Well,
No.
not the first one or the second one.
Well, that was different circumstances.
True.
That was him being absolutely exhausted. Happy.
Yeah.
Quote unquote happy. I'm glad we're talking behind Trevor and Misha's back about all the substances they put in all the orifices of their bodies.
Mostly anus.
Mostly anus.
You put anus in their bodies?
No,
What?
they put stuff in.
Okay.
Anus?
No.
Anus,
Enough
yeah.
anus talk.
Ah.
Cam.
Yeah.
Tell us
Yeah,
about
no.
Tell us about Destiny.
Oh, dude, I can tell you so much about Destiny. I've been playing it, and I'm already sick of it.
Oh.
Because I've been playing it way too much. to the point where it's unbearable. It has a very strict... I'm just ignoring, by the way, Mitchell. He's been asking me questions, and I just blow him off.
Have I?
Yeah, do you?
Anyway, so... yeah, so Destiny, like, when you reach what's basically considered the level cap, which is level 20, it's like an MMO shooter for those of you who don't know, and if you don't know, that means you've been living under a rock, but yeah, the level cap is like 20, and as of then, you start having to collect loot, basically to level up and to do better, and the loot system is really mean, and you have to spend hours after hours trying to get good weapons and armor, and that can be quite a struggle.
Isn't
and
it
if you're
just-
like me and you spend hours after hours doing it, I'm ignoring Matt because I'm still
Yeah.
talking. You can get sick of that game very, very quickly.
Yeah, isn't
But
that...
it is still
Oh, God.
a nice game.
God damn it!
Yeah. Go again, Matt.
Isn't the loot system, like,
What?
random, though? Oh, fuck you.
Yes, that's the problem. Is the loot system? Not only is it very
So there isn't really a system, then, it's just luck.
pretty much like weapons will just drop from enemies according to your level just randomly, and sometimes like the worst part is there's this system where like sometimes they won't even drop a weapon, they'll drop what's called an engram, and an engram it's like a weapon or a piece of armor that you have to take to this guy, and you don't know how good the weapon or armor is until you take it to this guy, and this guy decrypts it, I guess, and he oftentimes will decrypt it into something like awful. Like there's this system where it's like you can get a white, green, blue, purple, or purple weapon, like
What about
they're
yellow?
one of the scales. Well, you can't find a yellow engram, but
Ah.
yeah. So basically, the purple engram. From that, you get like a 33% chance of getting a purple weapon, which is like the second to best type of weapon, like a legendary weapon. So, yeah, so that guy can screw you over as well. Like, you can bring him a really good engram, and he won't even give you a really good weapon in return. So, that can be harsh. But otherwise, the game is pretty, and it's a lot of fun, and I highly recommend picking it up and getting some friends and playing it. Unless you're like Matt and you don't have the money or the friends.
I have the money. I'd have to play it on the 360, and then it's like, fuck
Why
off.
would you have to play it on 360? You only one.
Because my brother's being a little bitch, and it's in his room,
What?
so I never get to play it.
Dude, bring your brother in. Do it.
What now?
Yeah, right now.
I'm
Let's do
actually, he's in college. I'm actually in his room
Oh,
because I
get
couldn't be in my room.
Oh, okay. Dude, you shouldn't mess things up. You can take the Xbox One now.
Yeah.
You're being a bitch for the sake of being a bitch, man.
No.
No!
You don't understand.
Strong rebuttal. No!
No, I could, but the thing is, as soon as I go to sleep, he'd just take it back. If I put it in my room.
He has not got the sort of respect that you do, because you seem to... Like, I'll be talking to you over Xbox Live and like, oh, go grab this console, Matt, so we can play, because I like to boss you around, because you're my bitch.
Yeah.
And,
But I was
yeah.
What?
Well,
No. What was
some,
that?
this is very awkward, I forgot. It was
No.
having both of you on the podcast, I mean, there's some issues with commitments to both of you. Anyway, so yeah, and you'll often say like, nah, my brother's in bed, I can't get it.
Can't get it.
My brother, no.
Why don't you just get another one?
Why
Oh,
don't you
God.
just get another one? Just
Yeah.
get 2 Xbox Ones.
We got a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but that's different to 2 Xbox Ones.
Technically speaking.
well, here's the thing: you own one, but not the other. Technically speaking,
Doesn't matter.
'cause the other one's your brother's. Have you at
Well,
any
his brother's
point?
got one and he doesn't.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But
They both paid for it.
did you both pay for it?
The Xbox? No.
Either one.
No.
Oh,
No.
who paid for the Xbox One?
My brother.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
that's different. Well, then there you go. Well,
Exactly, that's what I've been trying to say.
oh, well, you know, we don't listen to you, Matt, because you're
British.
British, yeah, or Welsh or whatever. I still don't know. I still
The
misunderstand.
same thing. They all speak the same.
Yeah,
No, you
true.
don't.
Dude, you almost lost Scotland.
Oh, I know. That was stupid as shit.
Yeah, man, that would have been. Well, let's get political for a second, because you know it's not like we're going to talk about anything better on this podcast. What is your stance on Scotland's independence? Even though it's over now, and you know they don't have a chance. What was your stance on it?
That they should have stayed. So, I reckon it
Okay.
turned out pretty well. Cause,
Yeah, no, the results were in your favour.
Because basically the only reason they wanted to leave is because they didn't get stuff their own way, and then they didn't want to compromise, so they were just like, well, fuck you then. We'll just leave.
Yep.
We don't
The
need
thing
you
I was
guys.
saying was, it's going to be great because like now like the UK, like the government, like they were pleading. Your people were pleading, Matt, that they don't leave.
Because it's stupid
Which
as
is
shit. Because if they left, all that would happen is they'd fuck up everything in Scotland, and then they'd beg us to come back, and then they'd have to come back, and we'd have to take all their debt, and it'd be fucking retarded.
Wow, you actually do have a passion for this. I did not think you would give a damn. I brought it up just to make fun of you, but man, you are passionate. Well done,
No,
Matt.
I honestly, I wouldn't have cared if it went the other way. Well, I would have. I would be like, well, that's fucking stupid as shit, but I wouldn't have. I don't actually care. I don't like Scotland.
It's fucking stupid as shit.
Yeah, no, it's all just stupid as shit with
It's
Matt.
fucking stupid as shit, Campbell.
No, sorry, yeah. Well, I don't want to say the F word because my parents might hear me.
Beg your pardon?
You know what I mean.
No, no.
What word? What word can't you say?
You know, the word that starts with F and ends with uck.
Fire
Fire
truck.
truck, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, okay. My personal opinion was like I would, because your people were pleading them that, and like, did they offer at any
His
point?
people.
Yeah, his people,
His
the UK, United Kingdom, because Wales is part of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that right?
What?
No.
No. What?
Yes, God.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's your country. It's your government.
It's taking the piss. Yeah.
We're dealing with aliens on boats. I don't know about your thing.
What?
But yeah,
what?
Shout out to the Indonesia. Is it Indonesia? No, not Indonesia. Yes. No. I don't know our situation either. You know, people arriving on Christmas Island.
Oh, fucking hell! You mean?
Refugees.
It's the Bangladesh. No, it's not Bangladesh.
Oh,
Bangladesh. People from Bangladesh who come into our country.
Oh, is it Bali? No, it's not Bali.
I thought you meant.
Is it?
I don't think it was Bali.
No, I don't mean little aliens.
Yeah, I thought you
Go
meant
to
literal
people.
aliens. I was like, what?
Because we alienate them, so it's like, oh
Is it
yeah.
Thailand? No, it won't be Thailand. It's, yeah, probably Indonesia.
Dude, that was a
Probably.
letdown. I wanted to hear about
It's just
aliens.
people. Jamaicans.
Oh, dude, aliens are where it's at. They're not Jamaicans,
They're
no,
not
Rich.
Jamaicans.
Jamaican
Where the,
aliens.
where are the Jamaicans at? They show up.
Christmas
on,
Island.
They show up to Christmas Island
Yeah.
on bobsleds.
Pretty much.
That'd be so great. All right. Yeah. So my personal hope for Scotland, like, because did like the UK at any point say to Scotland, "Okay, we'll change things if you stay"? Did they at any point say that?
I don't know. I can't really remember. See, I don't
That
actually
probably
care
means
that much.
no, like-
I think some shit happened. I don't know.
Oh, well done, Matt. Some shit happened.
Shit went down.
Shit went down, son.
Yes, son. No, I can't remember. It was a while ago. I've already
My-
forgotten about all of it.
My honest hope was for, let's say, the UK was pleading Scotland to stay, and that, like, oh yeah, things will change, we'll make things better for you. If Scotland, like, lost, and they did, and go back, and nothing changes, the UK would just change nothing and start, you know, causing more issues for Scotland, or Scotland causing issues for themselves. I don't know what the deal is, but you know, it was actually going to have an impact on us if Scotland left the UK. I thought this was really interesting because the flag is like a mix, isn't it? Like of
It's the British flag, the English.
yeah, the British flag,
The
right?
Union Jack.
So it's
Yeah.
The Union Jack, that's the one. That
Yeah.
one. And that's like a mix of 3 different things. It's like Scotland and 2 other things that I can't think of.
England,
Is to take out
England,
Scotland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Well, Northern Ireland.
Yeah, there you go. But you don't get Southern Ireland, do you?
The Republic of Ireland. No.
That's right. Yeah. That's
Southern
that's it.
Ireland.
So, well, you know, there's Northern Ireland and then there's the Southern Ireland.
I'm gonna
It
start
makes
calling it
sense.
that. I'm gonna start calling it that. That's
Southern
great.
Island.
Yeah, I'm calling it
And when
Southern
people
Ireland.
ask, it's like, oh yeah, there's this Australian guy who I know who's a complete moron and he called it Southern Ireland. That'll be good. That'll make for a story. It'll be
Yes.
fun at parties finally, Matt.
Well, with that story, that's the one story I go to a party with. I think.
Yeah, I know this Aussie guy, right? And he thinks the Republic of Ireland. Anyway,
Yes.
but that would impact us because we have the Union Jack on our flag. Ours is like the Union Jack in the top left corner, and then like a bunch of
That's
stars.
because you're
5 stars.
part of the British Empire.
Well, not anymore. We declared our independence forever
True
ago,
story.
didn't
Yeah.
we? Yeah.
Well, you were.
So-
That's
Well,
that's
we
why you
were.
got your flag from then.
Yeah, exactly. But what would have happened was, if, say,
Yeah.
Scotland was to declare its independence and the Union... What? Internet connection problem. That's fine. We'll find out when we're in the middle of a conversation. Matt, you can still hear us, can't you?
What?
Yeah, I can.
Seriously? Yeah, he can. Okay, that's fine. You asshole. Alright. Yeah, they would have taken... You're such a prick. The Scotland part of the flag, the Union Jack, would have been taken out. And it would have been like just a white and red piece of poo-poo.
That's
And
what
that...
the Scottish flag is.
Yeah.
Scotland.
Have you seen the
What?
Welsh flag? Because
I can't...
that shit is legit.
It's good. It's legit... Like,
No.
legit bad or legit good?
Internet connection. Issues.
Alright, solid
No.
answer, Matt.
Please reconnect.
If he dropped, I'm going to throw myself out the goddamn
I don't
window.
want to be. No!
God damn it!
Oh my god, no!
Oh, now
Oh,
the champion's back.
what?
Hey, Matt.
No.
What?
Oh,
No, I was
sound like
faking
a
that.
cyber. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you were scrolling with me. Okay, we're back. That's good.
What do you mean, Campbell? You were never gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's make
God.
sure we get it. It's the least subtle possible. Have fun, Matt. That's okay. We put in plenty of filler. It'll be like it never happened. Just mute your mic.
Somebody's giving gold to someone.
No,
I can't tell where everybody's faking.
no,
He's pretty good at faking.
mine's actually fucking up.
Oh, no, you're good. I can hear you. Your microphone sucks all of a sudden, but it's fine. Alright, have fun editing this, Matt. Anyway,
Like the Allen thing.
Scotland's part of the flag would be taken out of the Union Jack, and that would impact our flag as well. So Australia would have got pooed on as well.
No, it wouldn't be Australia anymore. They would be.
Still
Are we
Australia,
back?
but without the Scotland part in the top left corner. Yeah, you're back, Matt. We can hear you.
Is this better?
Australia.
Or no?
Australasia.
Trade the
We're
You gone
Australasia,
again?
Mitchell.
No.
No more politics. Why are we still talking about politics? Matt, yes, we can hear
Cam,
you, but
come
you
back.
don't sound as good. I think your mic changed.
Oh
God damn
my
it.
god.
I'm just going to eat a cookie now.
I'm thirsty. Oh, he's back.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Is
this
the
better?
champion back? There he is.
yes.
Okay, well, Audacity's looking good. It's just Skype that sucks. A lot has happened in the last month, at least in the last month that we haven't been releasing podcasts. We lost Malik. We lost our one black guy.
Yeah. That
Malik was in
shame.
episode 4. He joined us basically as our 6th
Really, Skype?
member.
God damn it.
What? Can you not hear us? Matt?
Oh.
Can you take that as
I
a solid
keep
no.
dropping.
You
I'm gonna
what
cry.
video on Cam? What's if you can talk to him?
Hang on. Hey Matt.
No.
I'm gonna eat a cookie. So, okay, we had one black guy, okay, Mitchell? Malik. And he came on in episode 4, and it was around... Oh, we've gone off. No, that's fine.
Oh, am I back yet?
Yes, you're fine. You're back. God damn it. What is wrong with your
You
internet?
can't hear us. Can you hear us?
I don't know.
Can we actually have a conversation now without it cutting out?
Are you there, Matt?
No. Oh,
Matt, you
No,
can't
I
hear
don't
us.
think so.
You can't
No, it
hear
keeps
us.
you keep like
right.
your voice keeps slowing down and speeding up.
That's fine. As long as the Audacity's file is okay.
It can't be my internet. I've plugged my laptop in with a cable.
It's a Campbell swap.
My internet should
Yeah.
be good.
We do have Australian internet.
I'm blaming your internet, Cam.
It's your fault.
Okay.
Oh.
But hey, we had one black guy, right? And we lost him within one episode.
Did he finish the episode or did he just like walk out?
No, Misha did that. For us, it was like, stop it, Matt. Okay, so what we did was we didn't record an episode, and then Malik just goes, okay. Matt just wrote a particularly naughty C word in the chat. That was good.
What, cupcakes?
Yeah, cupcakes.
My leg's gone numb.
You then put your leg down. This is a good episode. This is great. I miss Trevor. I knew I was going to have to run this. I'd have to put up with goddamn internet issues and everything. Maybe putting on the video isn't helping. Oh, he's typing something. The champion is typing something. I'm going to eat my cookie now. Wait for it. Nope, he didn't type anything. This is why we don't... Oh.
No, that's gonna.
This is why we don't record episodes anymore. Okay, one black guy, and then he left. He left.
You're racist.
We stopped recording, and he
You
just
fired him
goes-
because he was black, didn't you?
no, we did
No,
not
you got-
fire him.
No, you did.
Trevor may have. Actually, no, it would have been Asher, because Asher's from Arkansas, and he hates blacks because of that.
You're racist.
Oh, we're calling him.
Oh, see, why does that sound so much better?
Oh man, I don't even know. Alright, no technical troubles. It's okay, we've been filling it in, so you won't have to cut anything out. Just mute your mic. Right? So, Malik left without any rhyme or reason. I think he was just sick of waiting on us to record. We haven't
No,
recorded.
he did have a reason.
What was that?
I can't remember. He said something like he was going to do something else with his time, and I can't remember what it was.
It's something better. It was probably something better.
To be fair, anything is better. Like,
Well, yeah, he doesn't have to put up with Skype drops and stuff like that. I recall his initial reason for not joining us immediately was that he had school stuff, and he was like, oh, I'll join you guys in like September, October.
yeah.
So about this time of year. And then he joined us early, and then next thing you know, he's gone. And according to Trevor, there was no rhyme or reason, but I guess, yeah, that's a pretty good reason.
He's black. He doesn't need a reason.
It's fair. I was about to make a racist stereotype comment. I'm going to shut up.
What would you say?
Nothing.
No,
Don't
you
do
already
it.
said it.
I got and
No.
lost my job. in
No,
a
you
month.
can't go. Campbell, stop changing the subject.
No,
What are you
I'm
gonna say?
changing my job.
No, you're not.
It
What?
wasn't. It wasn't a
Yeah,
comment
well.
at all about dealing drugs in New York because he's black. It wasn't anything to do with that. Matt's just like got his head in shame. He's like, "Oh my god, I have to edit this."
Yeah. Literally.
This whole podcast.
I'm already just like, I'm just gonna die.
Once again, you just have to sync stuff and then just mute your mic at certain points. I swear, that's all you'll have to do.
Yeah, you say
We
that.
filled it in really well.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about cookies
Fill it in.
or
It's all good.
jerking off or anything like
It's all
that.
good.
It was all perfect. So, I got and lost a job in the month that we haven't
Well, you didn't really lose
released.
it. You just quit.
Well, yeah, I quit. Dude, I seem to have this running pattern, right? With both school and with work, where I don't want to do it anymore. So I go, see ya, and I'm gone. So,
It's like a magic trick.
That was
There
good.
and you're not.
So,
and I can say that it was McDonald's now.
I'm pretty sure you could have said
Or I
that
was
before.
No, I was just hinting that it was a Mick restaurant. That's just my joke. I was like, no, it's just some random Mick restaurant. So, but now it's official. I was working McDonald's,
Official.
and
Heard it here first. Official.
I still have a boo-boo on my arm from McDonald's.
Oh,
I got, I know, right?
poor Cam.
Because it's a commercial kitchen. Oh no, thanks, gay. All right, because it's a commercial kitchen, it's tiny in there, so not a lot of space, and you can get a little bit too close to that oil vat, and next thing you know, it's spitting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Bad man.
what about you, Mitch? You
Yeah.
haven't got a job.
Nah.
You
What's
suck.
it? Jobs of pussies.
All right, that's fair. Are you going to collect unemployment money?
Yeah.
Youth allowance,
Yeah.
all that?
Do we even have that here? Do we have that here?
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
How do you do it?
You. I don't know. It's
Okay.
my parents' responsibility. It's all Medicare stuff. What about you, Matt? You working? You collecting youth allowance? What are you doing?
Just doing some art stuff.
Prostitute.
Art stuff. Prostitute. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Mitchell was pretty close.
You make a lot of money like that when you're as attractive as me.
Yeah, art
Just
stuff.
saying.
Yeah, painting.
Do you think they actually? Do you think they actually make a lot of money though?
Probably. Can you? You
I've
don't.
encountered a prostitute in real life.
You don't pay
That was
tax
good.
or any shit if
You
you're
actually?
doing.
You never told me this
Prostitution.
story. You get like some people charge like $500 an hour, so I'd say that's pretty good.
You wouldn't.
That's like that's a bad wage.
Do they really not have to pay taxes on that? I guess not, because
It's a
It's a-
private company.
yeah, well, or just a private.
Yeah, well, like
Just
it's
like, dude, have you seen Debbie Does Dallas?
no.
It'll teach you all about. That's a porno.
Oh.
It'll teach you all about it.
Okay.
Right, but not that I have or anything, but
Are you a prostitute, Campbell?
but I don't think they will. Maybe. No,
How
we
much?
established this. Matt is how much?
Yeah. For both.
Oh,
You and Matt.
no, we'll discuss this later
$2.
off the recording.
$2.
Mm, raise it up just a little bit
$2.50.
by about $148. But that won't be the full service. That will just be
Yeah.
very light penetration.
Why am I just sitting here listening to this conversation? What am I
don't know
doing
why
with my
you're sitting here.
life?
Why don't you just contribute to it then? Start talking about things. Or just go back to typing mean words in the chat or
Oh
something.
God! Yeah, but that was at Skype. That wasn't at you guys.
No, I don't believe you. Oh, Mitchell's leaned over.
Yeah, yes.
Hang on. Wait, there we go.
What?
What does that say, Mitchell?
I fucked it. It didn't. I missed an R.
It's a.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
There you go. Except it says I, not right.
Yeah, well, I gave him the benefit of the doubt
Later.
that
That's okay. Matt's
He-
pretty good at that.
I fixed
Matt
it for
believes
him.
in others as he believes in himself. There you go.
If
He
you got one of
corrected
the
you.
things when they did the
Are we really going to release this on the?
Right.
Yes, screw it. Why not?
right.
Hang on.
There you go.
There you go.
Whoa, brah.
Yeah, you put the little star thing there. Okay, 2 stars. Good. Thanks, Matt. All right. But yeah, dude. Mitchell was asking me about the prostitute story
Yeah.
because I've met a prostitute in real life.
Was it a guy? It was a guy, wasn't it?
No, it was a chick, a very
Was it a chick
not
that-
attractive chick that under
Was it
no
a chick that was
circumstances.
previously a guy? It was, wasn't
It wouldn't shock me.
it? Okay.
She was not a very attractive woman. Under no circumstances would I pay for her services. It was not
You fuck
good.
her on the pussy, Campbell.
No, I would not.
Okay. Did you though?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not. Well, I was high at the time.
Oh.
So, I was in hospital because I was having an issue with my tongue, basically, where it was just consistently
Where was your
bleeding. you know, in places.
Pussy.
You know. I'll leave it to the internet speculation and fan fiction. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not that anyone listens to speculate or write fan fiction about us.
Dude, we have like 3 listeners. That's
Dude.
That's plenty.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Well,
We were
yeah.
ourselves.
I'm playing with it, alright?
I don't know. The resurrection episode. It's got Mitchell in it. It should get a lot more.
I feel
downloads.
I feel like
An extra 2.
we need to do something awesome on this podcast. I just don't know what yet. So I'm gonna think of it while you keep telling about your tongue and
Why don't we
prostitute.
cut off some guy's head and wrap it around?
No, don't, please don't bring around the whole freaking ISIS, man. Let's not go into that. We were talking about it before, and Mitchell's like one reaction was like, I don't give a shit. Like he's pretending to be like tough guy. Like, oh, what do you think about the whole scary ISIS thing that's going around in what was it, Perth or Queensland?
It was in ISIS.
No, not I mean, where
It
was
was in. It was Perth in
Vietnam?
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna
It was
say?
in Bangladesh.
It was in Bangladesh.
No, it was in Perth and Brisbane.
Yeah.
No,
there
it was
you
in
go.
Brisbane, New South Wales.
Do you know what we're talking about, Matt?
No.
Okay, so we had some terrorists inside of Australia that were
Kansas.
plotting to basically take random random pedestrians,
Oh, I think I saw
And-
that on the news actually.
yeah, and wrap a flag around their head, and then behead them in front of everybody and post it on social media outlets.
Oh, nice.
That was good. That was a nice little article. It caught majority of the crew like overnight, so that was pretty impressive.
It was.
So if
You know-
anything's going to scare them off, it will be
Mitchell.
Australian justice.
Oh. All
Yeah.
A penis.
Dude, penis plays a high part in Australian justice.
Do you say penis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Just thought I
Maybe if
misheard.
Mitchell spoke up, you would understand why I'd be talking
Yeah.
about that. Mitchell, speak into the microphone.
I'm penis.
That doesn't
Fucking
help. 'cause
great.
you're talking about it in comparison to me. It doesn't help that I'm a very loud person, but
Is that a fat joke, Campbell?
Oh.
Is that a fat joke?
about who?
I don't know.
Shut up.
You know,
Anyway,
the show Archer?
Archer.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Oh, so you've not seen it?
Cartoony show kind of thing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I always think of Arrow,
No.
like as in the DC thing. Anyway, go on, Matt.
Well, no, if you haven't seen it, it doesn't matter. Just that I
Oh.
think that the organization he works for in that is called ISIS, which is kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. But I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
What's Archer about, Matt? You should contribute to the podcast to talk about Archer.
Yes. I'm in the danger zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get that reference, but I'll be sure to look it up when I don't write a link dump to this podcast.
Alrighty then.
Perfect. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, prostitutes. So, I was in hospital. I was drugged up on really strong painkillers because my tongue was bleeding severely. So that needed
So why
fixing.
was your tongue bleeding?
I had an ulcer under
much
my
dick.
tongue. That something to do with Dick, Mitchell said. You don't know. 'cause
Did you
you're
have
talking
Did you
into
have
the
tongue
microphone.
Did you have tongue herpes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Except it was one herpy. It was just one
A hoop.
big thing, and that was not nice.
That
so
sounds
I
horrible.
had surgery on it twice. The first time they stitched it up, and it got infected again. So they thought maybe the stitches infected it. So they left the wound open. That didn't work out so well. Turns out if you have like what looks like a smoldering crater under your tongue, it tends to not heal properly and bleed out a lot. So I ended up back in hospital for that, and pumped up with drugs now. A woman walks in to the hospital and is asking for some sort of... This was coming up a year ago now, so she was asking for some sort of certificate, like some sort of like notice or like for her absence at work or something like that. So basically she was in the like cubicle next to us, and she was basically asking if she could get like a psychologist's in like approval for her to be out of work, like take a leave of like sickness or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so she was asking that from a psychologist, and this hospital did not have any psychologists or anyone that was trained that way on staff. So she didn't take that information on and would continue to ask, can somebody please come and write this for me? And no one did, and she continued to ask, and eventually they just brought the best person to deal with this woman, and they asked her a bunch of questions, including, where do you work? And she goes, around the state. And they go, okay, who's your boss? And they're like, and she goes, I'll have to give it to you in writing. I can't really say. And then she goes, okay, well, do you have a place to stay tonight? And she goes, well, it depends. I may or may not have a client. And eventually that kind of caught on. And I was like, I don't know for sure. Until somebody asked, eventually, what do you do? And she goes, I'm a prostitute.
Oh.
And my stepmother is sitting right next to me. And I was kind of like rolling my eyes, like it was really annoying to listen to while I'm sick. But she was asking like, wait, what does she do? And explained it to her. She was like, oh. So that was pleasant. And even after I was in the hospital for an hour, and she was told to leave the hospital and, find somewhere else to go to and get what she needed. Yeah, about an hour later, she was still sitting in the lobby, still demanding that somebody help her.
That's dedication.
Yeah, she was about as bright as she looked. By that I mean she looked like an ape, so she wasn't that bright.
Whoa, apes are pretty damn bright. Quit dissing apes.
Matt would know.
What's
Matt
that?
doesn't like it when we diss on his girlfriends like that. Dude, where are those apes at? Anyway, since I've had to drive the podcast, so Matt, make sure you sigh even further into the mic.
Yeah.
It's like the thing in Family Guy when they get an injury. You're right there.
Yeah, that was not worth it. I got a sore throat.
Okay. Pretty typical thing for Matt.
In
Family Guy, if they get an injury on the leg or something like that, there'll be like a full minute section where it's just
one
Peter going.
It's just one video.
I thought it was a frequent thing.
No.
They did it in the Star Wars theme for Family Guy.
I think it's happened more than once.
No.
It was one of the big camel robot things. I don't know what they are.
No.
You're a camel robot.
Oh, you take that back. Mitchell, tell a story.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Anything. Make it up. I don't even care.
Alright, can I tell a joke?
Okay, I'm
It better be as good as my joke earlier. Because that was pretty great.
Why couldn't the woman shave her hair?
tense.
Why couldn't the woman comb her hair?
What?
Why couldn't the woman comb her hair?
Why couldn't the woman... Oh, no, I know this one. Why couldn't the woman comb her hair?
Because she had leukemia.
That is the worst joke ever!
When I first heard that, I was in hysterics, but it's really sad. Shout out to leukemia patients.
Everyone hates
Donate
Mitchell
to
now.
charities to find a way to fix that, so I'm a good person, in spite of the fact that I'm laughing at your unfortunate problem. Right. Okay, what about you? What about you, Matt? You got any more jokes or stories before we end this piece of crap?
This has been pretty terrible.
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
This is why we don't have you on the podcast. You know what? Trevor was right. We shouldn't have brought you on. You were perfect before.
We've ruined you.
It's okay.
God damn it!
Well, no, it's okay. Go on. Sorry, Matt. I'm sorry. Sorry, I talked over you.
It's all good. It's all good.
So you're actually going to talk now or not?
Guess what this is?
Is it a shaver?
You are shaving your balls.
No.
It's a buzzsaw because there's work outside your house, right?
No, it's none of those.
No.
Can I send photos on Skype or some shit? Does that
I
work?
don't know. What are you doing? Why are we recording a podcast, you moron?
Yeah, well, they can visualize this with
No.
their ear holes.
Visualize it with their ear holes.
Yeah, like echolocation or some shit.
Matt, I swear to God, we're ending this smouldering piece of crap.
I thought it was
Before
really
we
good.
do- Oh no,
No,
that's
that's
not good.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Shit, why would it turn off?
Shut up, Matt.
I fixed it.
Do you have any good stories or jokes to tell the people before I hit the stop button on this recording?
I got a couple jokes. Give me a second. All right. What is funnier than a dead baby?
What's funnier than a dead baby, Mitchell?
A dead baby in a clown costume.
Okay.
What is the difference between a baby and an onion?
What?
No one cries when you chop the baby.
Oh, God. I forgot about these dead baby jokes.
What's the difference between a dead baby and a watermelon?
I don't know.
One's fun to hit with a sledgehammer, and the other one's a baby. The other one's a watermelon.
Dude, you know what's more fun, right? Than attaching a baby to a clothesline and spinning it around.
Stuffing with a shovel.
Yeah. You stuff it with a shovel. Doom. Anyway, all right, Matt. Anything else? No, Mitchell.
Aw.
We've been going almost an hour.
It's been 52 minutes and 27 seconds.
Okay.
No.
So this has been the Resurrection episode.
This has been awful.
The biggest mistake. We're still going to release it because it's funny.
Okay.
Like how bad it is, right? Like I'm grinning, so that's got to...
What's red and goes round and round?
We're going to end the podcast on this. What?
Blood.
Oh.
Well, that was fucking shit.